Hey there, if this is your first time to the channel and you want to learn everything there is to know about living in Smyrna Beach, Florida, you've come to the right place. My name is Matt Ekoff. I'm a local real estate agent. I'm joined with my wife, Rachel Ekoff, and we're here to share everything from the best neighborhoods to the hottest spots around town. Listen to phone calls, emails, text messages, and Zoom invites every day for people just like you looking to move to the beach. So we want to help you move to the beach. So make sure you hit the like button and subscribe so you get all the notifications and all the updates about everything living in New Smyrna Beach, Florida. Today we're going to talk about the top 5 neighborhoods according to Home.com of New Smyrna Beach. This is a great informative video. We're going to show you some properties. We're going to show you some condos. We're going to drive around a little bit. We're going to talk about some of the best things of the top 5 neighborhoods. So neighborhood number 1, North Beach. That's where we live. We love North Beach. What are some of the top things in North Beach to you?
I like that North Beach is quiet. You can only get in and out of it through that one villa, really. So there's not a lot of traffic in North Beach, which is great for children. In my opinion, we have a daughter, and I like that there's not a bunch of traffic through North Beach. Also quiet, and it's really, really close to the beach itself and the Intracoastal water, which we are on right now. This is the Indian River Intracoastal water, and we're at River Deck. This is a really fun little restaurant.
One of our favorite restaurants here.
You can boat right up to the dock here and boat and come in and eat. It's very convenient, and I happen to love it. You can actually see some of the places that we're gonna see later on today from River Deck.
Yep.
Which is cool.
So North Beach, it's, to me, again, it's my favorite part as well. I'm glad Home.com agrees with us. Some of the key features with North Beach, again, it's private. There's no throughway there. So there's only one road, a peninsula that goes all the way to the end. There is no way to get through because the island ends at that point. And it's great for fishing. It's great for boating. It's great for water sports, kayaking, and longboarding. I mean, it's great for everything.
Here's the dog beach.
The dog beach is there. You have Smyrna Beach. It's outdoor. It's very walkable. A lot of the roads aren't even paved yet. They're dirt roads. Some of the houses are fantastic. Oversized lots there. Redevelopment's a big thing in North Beach, but it's just a quiet area. It's super, super nice. And there's not a lot of places that I know in the U.S. that kids can still play outside. We see kids riding their bikes with their fishing poles, with their shirts off, no shoes, just their bathing suit on, riding their bike with the fishing poles on. Our daughter skateboards and walks her surfboard down with her friend, walks to her friend's house. She's only 10 years old. North Beach is just phenomenal. It's also the highest elevated of all of New Smyrna Beach, and so the flood risk is low, and so that's obviously a really great thing. And it's also the highest by far average median home. Last year it was $1,090,000 for a median home. This year it's over $1.3 million in 2024. $1.3 million. So we're gonna
hiking up.
Yeah, and prices are going. I mean, obviously that $200,000 increase in 1 year over year in average price per home. So that's pretty crazy. So North Beach, according to Home.com and according to Matt Ekoff and Rachel Ekoff, is the #1 neighborhood in New Smyrna Beach. Okay, number 2 is Buena Vista Shores, which is this direction right behind us. Buena Vista Shores is an island offside of an island. Go ahead, say it. I know you want to.
Like Islandception.
Islandception. It's an island offside of an island. It's got 2 sides. It's got the North Causeway Bridge that separates the 2 sides. One's Quaysazi, and then the other one, I don't know if it has an actual name to it. But a lot of houses, a lot of condos, a lot of affordable apartments. We'll go down and walk on the water and kind of show you the backside of some of those houses today, and then show you some of the condos. It is really, really, really affordable there. You can find a 2-bedroom, 2-bath unit for around $400,000.
To be on the water too.
That's crazy. My brokerage has one right now that's $350,000, 1 bedroom, 1 bath. 800 square foot on the water. It's got a dock. It's unbelievable. Dolphins out there, stingrays out there, sea turtles out there, wildlife like crazy. Kayaking, they have an area where you can park your kayaks and longboards. It's phenomenal. But then you can get all the way into I think there's a listing there that's $8 million right now on one of the houses. So you can have a $400,000 condo on one side, an $8 million home on the other. But Buena Vista Shores is awesome. You have a coffee shop, you got Island Roasters, you have a veterinarian office, you have a podiatrist, you have
the juice bar that's down there.
Outriggers, which is also a place like this. Is unbelievable food.
From where we are,
so that's number 2. Number 3 was Bouchelle Island, which is right behind us here. Bouchelle Island is the same thing, same concept. The only difference is it's separated from houses and then condos and townhomes. So one section of Bouchelle Island has a ton of condos. We're going to stop and take a look at a 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo of somebody a good buddy of mine that I know that has his listed right now with me. So you have the condos, but you have all the dock out there, and then you have a smaller section right here, which is full of large homes. It's very Key West, Fort Lauderdale-like because every house is on the water. There's a canal that runs along the South Causeway Bridge that runs all the way down. So whether you're on the front side or the back side of a home, they all have water access. Most of them have docks, but every one of them has water access. Great, again, for fishing, kayaking.
If you want direct access to fishing and being able to park your boat in your backyard, this is it right here.
And I gotta say, the only reason I think this is number 3 versus Buena Vista is Buena Vista does have some restaurants. They have a coffee shop. There's a little bit more amenities over there. Bouchelle Island has nothing other than being a walkable community. I mean, there's pickleball and there's pickleball and there's tennis and biking and stuff like that. But you have to get on South Causeway in order to get to anything. So
you're less than 3 minutes from the beach.
Yeah.
I mean,
so Bouchelle Island number 3. Number 4 is Central Beach. So what's the pros and cons for Central Beach?
Central Beach is just blowing up right now. Central Beach is blowing up. I mean, it is super, super busy.
Busiest area for redevelopment right now.
Busiest for redevelopment. You're seeing things come down, homes being built, brand new homes that are just gorgeous, but huge. And the rental potential over there is still the highest, I think, on the whole island.
Yeah, because they don't have rental restrictions. So if you're looking in for an investment property, there aren't, unless you're in a condo. Condos do have rental restrictions. But I have a condo right now that's $1.8 million listed that they're renting theirs during January, February, March, and April for $14,000 a month. So the rental income in Central Beach, that's going to be the busiest area for vacationers because, again, you can do 3 days, you can do 1 week, you can do 1 month. So there isn't any restrictions. Now, that can be a con as well because during spring break, during bike week, during Daytona 500, Pepsi 400, you're going to have a lot more people there and you're going to have short-term people there. So, it can be loud sometimes. Where North Beach, the rental minimum is 1 month. So just something to take in consideration with Central Beach. Average home last night in Central Beach was $838,000. So lower than North Beach, but almost double not double, about 60% more than what South.
But because of all the new construction that's happening, I do think that price is going to quickly be changing in the next year.
It'd be over. In 12 months, it'd be over $1 million. So again, Central Beach, fantastic. One thing with Central Beach is 0.9 miles long, 0.9 miles wide, so you're close to everything. Intracoastal on one side, Ocean on the other, and Flagler Avenue. And then Norwood's on the other side. So you got South Causeway Bridge, and you got Flagler Avenue and everything in between. And Atlantic Avenue and Peninsula. Literally the 4 busiest probably roads in all of New Smyrna Beach.
And that's what the biggest draw is to Central Beach, is not only does it have great rental and potential and income there, but also you're so close and accessible to everything that you want to do in New Smyrna. I mean, you're right in the middle of the beach, the Intracoastal, shopping. You've got the Publix Plaza with all of its shopping right there. I mean, it's Central Beach for a reason.
Yeah. Yep. And then number 5, according to Homes.com, is South Beach. What's some things about South Beach that you like?
South Beach is a lot quieter. It's also the only area on beachside on the island that has a school.
Yep.
And we only
Coronado Beach Elementary, and it's a 10 out of 10 rate. It's one of the top schools in the entire nation. It's the entire state.
It's great. It is the only one public school. Also the only school on the island anyway, but it is a public school.
Only about 230 students that go there.
Very small.
The kids are amazing. They have a marine biologist focus.
Mm-hmm.
They're the surfing pirates. It's a pirate on a surfboard doing a hang 10. And Wednesdays they let out at 12 o'clock to go surfing. Every Wednesday is surf day, and so school ends at 12 o'clock because if you haven't known from our previous videos, this is a surf town for sure. So Coronado Beach is an amazing elementary school. Love the teachers, love the principal. Really, really great place. So South Beach has the elementary school, also filled with condos, tons and tons and tons of condos. Now, I got to cheat real quick. Average price per square foot in South Beach is only $483 per square foot, with an average home of $695,000. So if affordability while living on an island in New Smyrna Beach is what you're interested in, South Beach is definitely your thing. Not to say that you can't find multi-million-dollar houses in South Beach. On Hill Street, that is actually even more east of Atlantic, that is on the water. There are some of those, but you're not going to be at that, $695,000 average price per square foot.
No, but South Beach has some really great, actually along Saxon, which is behind the Publix Plaza, is where you're going to find a lot of new build, and also just newer construction that's right there, and it's right up against the water, so those are really lovely. So talking about Saxon real quick, just for information purposes, because when you move here, you're going to want to get a golf cart. You're absolutely going to want to get a golf cart. You see them all over the place. Golf cart.
They have to be street legal. That was what I was going to say about living in South Beach. If you're living in South Beach, you can still ride your golf cart to Central, to Flagler Avenue, to Canal, but you have to take Saxon. because Atlantic Avenue is 45 miles an hour and street legal. Even if you're street legal, which you have to be, the speed limit for golf carts is 35 miles an hour, and Saxon is 35. So you would use that back street, which is on the Mangrove side, on the west side of the island. So South Beach comes in at number 5. So we have North Beach number 1, which is where we love. We have Buena Vista Shores, which is number 2 right over here. We have Bouchelle Island, which is number 3. We have Central Beach is number 4. And we have South Beach is number 5. So let's take a ride around today, look at some properties, and let's have fun.
And also, tell us what your favorite area is.
Yeah, tell us what your favorite area is. Make sure that you write some comments. If you live here and we missed something, let us know. If there's something that you have a question about or something that you want to take a look at, or you're going to come here and visit here pretty soon, you want to grab lunch, grab a coffee, let's reach out. We get, like I said, we get calls, text messages, emails, and Zoom invites every day from people just like you. So we want to help you move to the beach. We want to be neighbors.
Or the Intercoastal.
Or the Intracoastal. Or if you want to come to River Deck with us and have fruit hunt and water, let's get it. All right, well, let's have a fun day today.
Okay, so we're here in North Beach. This is a fantastic deal for somebody. It's $729,000. This is a large, oversized lot. So whether you were looking to tear this down and rebuild or just renovate the house as is, this is such a steal. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,100 square feet. It's about $311 price per square foot, which is just unheard of in this area. Also, North Beach is the most desired area to live in New Smyrna Beach. So with a price like this, this is really something you guys need to see. So let's go check out the inside of the house. Also, if you go about 200 yards that way, you're at the beach. So we're really close to intracoastal waters this way and the beach that way. Okay, so it is a large open living room. Master is this direction. Also, it has a full garage, which is another really big selling point for this area. Not a lot of homes have a garage, like an attached garage. That's a big deal. So this home does have that. There's 2 more bedrooms this way and a bathroom, large enough kitchen, but also they have this really wonderful covered patio, really good for keeping bugs and stuff out. You'll see a lot of this here in Florida, the enclosed patio areas, because during the summer we get mosquitoes and little bugs, and it's nice to be able to be out of the sun and out of the heat. This backyard is really nice, totally fenced in, and is large enough to build a pool. But again, this lot is large enough to tear down and do redevelopment in this area, which is a big trend in North Beach. So this is a fantastic price for a home this size. All right, so North Beach is the most desired area in New Smyrna Beach, and some of the facts about why it is because we are in a very low flood zone on this side of the island, and it is also the highest elevated area of the island, which is why we don't have as much flooding on North Beach. Also, the homes here have a little bit larger lots, and they have a larger build. It's the first side of development that they started getting larger homes versus some of the smaller 50-style ranch homes that are through Central to South Beach. So also a fun fact, or a fact if you will, about North Beach, showing you this last home that we saw, why it's such a good deal and why we believe that it's such a good deal for somebody. The average home price last year was $1,090,000, and it's already gone up to over $1.3 million. So that is a fantastic deal. So right here we're on Peninsula. This is the only road that you can drive in and out of North Beach from. This is the main road. It's never really that busy either. We don't have a ton of through traffic, which is another reason that people are really interested in this area, because we don't have a ton of traffic, but yet we're also super close to Flagler. So you can walk and golf cart and all of those amenities are so close to where we live, but yet it's pretty quiet during the day. We do get a little bit of uptick in traffic during seasonal things like spring break, summertime, but honestly, that's this road. That's all you've got going in and out of North Beach. Also, another attraction for people in this area is obviously the proximity to the beach, but we're also really just right here on the intracoastal water, which we can show you a clip in a few minutes about how close we are to it. It's for boating, it's for fishing, it's water sports. this is the main attraction and the reason people move to North Beach. They're looking for larger lots, home sizes, and just the general quietness of this neighborhood. And it's really, it's nice out here. So if you have any questions or comments about North Beach area, please put it in a comment below. Also, if you live here in North Beach and there's something that we missed or you wanted to see in this video, please also write or comment below about that. We'd love to showcase a little bit more of our neighborhood and people around us. So all of these reasons are why homes.com is ranking North Beach as #1 best neighborhood in New Smyrna Beach, but also we feel like it is too. So please like and comment below.
We're continuing on our top 5 neighborhoods according to homes.com. We are at number 2. This is Buena Vista Shores. So Buena Vista Shores has everything to offer. It has homes up to $8 million. It has condos down to $300,000. It literally has everything. It's not a big area. It's only about 1.5 miles long, probably only 0.3 miles wide. It's got numerous marinas, numerous places to rent boats, numerous places to rent paddleboards. It's got restaurants. It's got coffee shops. It's got condos. It's got townhomes. It's got houses. And it's got this. It's got the water. Right over here, these are our more expensive houses in Buena Vista Shores. This is called Quay Sizzy over here. And we wanted to show the back rather than the front because, I mean, look at what you're getting. But I also want to show and bring attention to a condo that I have listed right now. That's $350,000. Now, it's not a big place, but this is your view. I mean, we just saw dolphins a second ago. Access to having a boat dock. You have kayak parking and longboard parking. And come take a look. This is only 1 bedroom, 1 bath. It's $350,000 at 800 square feet. That's not a big place, but it is all fully upgraded. And again, look at these views. So come take a look. Again, it's not a big place. Our bedroom's back here. Our bathroom's back here. We don't need to look around. It really, they're pretty basic and common. This is the space, but this is what you're buying. So this is $350,000. Median price home in Buena Vista Shores is a little bit over $1.1 million, so it is on the higher mark, but it comes in the number 2 neighborhood, right behind North Beach. Again, it's got everything there has to offer, and it's an island outside of an island. It's 1 mile from the ocean. It's a half mile from Flagler Avenue. Golf carting is easy here, biking, walking, island roasters, coffee, outriggers, marina and restaurant. Literally has everything. This is an easy number 2 for top neighborhoods in New Smyrna Beach. Okay, we're at our number 3 favorite place according to homes.com as far as best neighborhoods go. We are on Bouchelle Island. I love Bouchelle Island. It's got condos, it's got townhomes, it's got regular houses. That's very Fort Lauderdale, Key West feeling. All the houses are on the water. It is an island. It's called Bouchelle Island. It is a true island. The places are great. We're in the condominium complexes now. We're going to look at a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,200 square foot unit that's selling for $365,000. It's just a little over $300 price per square foot, and it has HOAs of $678 per month. This is an awesome little place. Just take a look around how much space there is here. They're not really tight. They're not crowded. There's a bunch of different kind of units. We have the pool right behind me. This little dock, which looks very like beachy themed. This place is really awesome. Right behind me, or right in front of me, behind you, there's a putt-putt golf course. It goes all the way around the complex. And then we are right across from the water on the Intracoastal. So a lot of the units, not the unit that we're looking at now, is not on the water, but a lot of the units are on the water. They are going to obviously be more expensive if they're on the water. So the units in here range from $300,000 to $800,000. Obviously, the ones, again, on the water are going to be the ones that are $800,000. So you can see here a little cool, cute little, I guess it's not really putt-putt, it's more of a chipping course, but still a really cool feature to have. I mean, the space around here is amazing. The landscaping is amazing. Like I said, I love Bouchelle Island. The community is really cool. And it's a very active community too. Pickleball, tennis courts, it's a big boaters community. So there's a boat parking on the other side of the island, but let's come check out this unit real fast. Again, it's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,200 square foot. All right, let's take a look inside our unit. Again, this is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath unit. The current owner I know the current owner personally, is using the unit for rental. He gets anywhere between $3,000 and $4,500 a month to rent this place out. The minimum rental time is 1 week here, but he makes a good amount of money on this. Got a great patio size, master bedroom and bathrooms over on this side, and then the front room is exactly where it says. It's in the front. Interesting about this, I like this. It's got the master bedroom, master closet walks right out to the utility room, which is super convenient, obviously, when you're doing laundry and in your closets right here. So it walks to the second bathroom, and then in the front area, which is like an office futon. So this is what $365,000 will get you in Bouchelle Island. Again, great place. I love it here, and obviously Homes.com thinks it's a good place too, which is why they rank at number 3. All right, so one thing I wanted to show you about Bouchelle Island. Our condo is just right there that we just looked at. Literally this building here. We're right off the South Causeway Bridge, and we're talking about it being an active community here in Bouchelle and having a ton of amenities. Well, this is the big one. This dock, we have fishing here, we have boating here. This is pretty unbelievable. I'm going to point out a couple things as we're out here on the dock. So Buena Vista Shores, which is number 2 on Homes.com list of best neighborhoods in New Smyrna Beach. Buena Vista Shores is right there. So we're on the other side. Again, Bouchelle Island is an island surrounded by water on all 4 sides. And you can see, I mean, this is unbelievable. I mean, why wouldn't you want to live here? Obviously, when I was talking about the price ranges being between $300,000 and $800,000, the one we just left is $365,000. The ones right here in front of me are the ones that run around $800,000. They go up to 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom. But boating, fishing, walks, you can see how large the dock goes all around. This is a extremely new construction. The dock as well, they just finished this not that long ago. Got Chicken Island over there, which is a great parking spot for boats. Yeah, this is the perk of living on Bouchelle Island.
All right, so we are in Central Beach. It is number 4 on our list, and we're going to talk about why. Central Beach is located just like it sounds. It's central. It's 0.9 miles wide, 0.9 miles long, and we are situated right between the North Causeway Bridge and the South Causeway Bridge. So it's just a little square on the middle of the island, and there is a lot going on here. So behind me, you can see an example of some new construction that's going on. Lots of that is happening. Your average price point for a home in Central Beach is $838,000. These behind me are obviously not at that price point, but that is what the average home looks like. And then down here, you can see we've got such a mix of properties. We've got homes that are actually on the beach. You've got condos that are down here. You've got new construction behind me. You even have a rental property that's right behind you guys. Central Beach is really a thriving area. It's really busy over here. So if you want to be in the middle of the mix of everything, you want to be able to walk to Flagler, you want to be able to see walking spaces to restaurants, you want to be able to walk to the beach or take a short golf cart ride to the beach, this is definitely your area. The rental income here is fantastic. It's very busy. You've got people in and out during the seasons all year long. Also, it's got a lot of things like golf cart rentals. You can rent golf carts here. Also, Flagler Avenue is right behind me. If you can see it, it's got hotels, it's got restaurants, shopping, bars. It's really the mecca really here in New Smyrna Beach. So Central Beach is super busy. This is definitely a place you want to be if you want to be on the go. You want to be able to walk your area. You want to be able to bike. You want to be able to have easy access to amenities. This is definitely the place to be. So, like I said, the median price for homes is $838,000. That is changing drastically. It is going up. And this is the reason why people are buying and doing repurposing of land and building these big places. And also the rental income in Central Beach is also blowing up. Max Brokerage has a property, I don't know if you can see it, it's right over here. It's this green building. That green condo rents for $14,000 a month currently right now. So that is huge rental potential, huge rental income. Now that property is beachside on the ocean, so you are going to vary in prices depending on where you're located in Central Beach, but that's just an example of a rental income that you can potentially make. And it's for sale, so if you want to see that, make sure you call Matt and he can definitely get you in to go see that property. You could also watch the 1.8 verse 1.8 tour video that we have if you just want to get a sneak peek of what that property looks like inside. We are in South Beach. The house behind me is actually under contract with Matt right now. It's closing in 4 days. So this house was negotiated down to $729,000. It's a 2-2, and it also is now coming fully furnished thanks to Matt. The previous owners had used this as a rental property, and they made about $4,000 a month on it, which is really great rental income. But it is now closing with Matt, so that's super exciting. And this is a good example of homes in South Beach right now. There's not a lot of redevelopment going on in South Beach. There are some that pop up here and there, but right now this is a typical style home that's in South Beach. We're super close to the beach as well. We're on, I believe this is 9th Avenue, right? So we're on 9th Avenue, and all of the streets in this area are referred to as the avenues because it's like Avenue 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, on down the line. Also, South Beach is the area that Coronado Beach Elementary is in. It's the only school on the island. It's a public school. It is rated a 10. It is awesome. If you're looking to be in a more quiet, established neighborhood where there's not a ton of people coming in and out like Central Beach or North Beach, this is definitely the area for you. It's a lot more like a typical homey style neighborhood. Not super busy over in South Beach. There's a lot of established trees back here. This is the older part of New Smyrna Beach, more of the original area that was started being built out, mostly in the 50s style homes, which is what you're gonna find. This house was fully renovated. It's really super cute inside. So the average median home price in South Beach is $695,000. So if you are looking for the more affordable side of the island and still being, you know, relatively close to everything, South Beach is great. It's not as easy to get to places like Flagler. Like, you are still going to need to probably drive or take a golf cart down Saxon, like we talked about earlier in the video. Saxon is not as busy, and you can take your golf cart on that road versus going on Atlantic, which you probably don't want to chance that because that's a really busy fast street. Yeah, if you can magnify the stop sign that's down at the end of this road here, that's actually a beach entrance. All of the avenues, I think like every few have a beach entrance at the end. So that's really awesome because technically you can just walk to the beach from your house. That's really cool. And this direction, you've got the intercoastal waters, and those are some newer homes that are built. We talked about those ones that are on Saxon that are built over there. Really pretty. The only drawback from that side is having to get that land water mitigation, right? And that can be a little expensive. But the builder who did build out there already did all of that with those homes. There is a lot though still left over there that you could build your own custom home on. They do have a little waterway. You can put in kayaks, canoes, that kind of stuff. And it does open out into the intercoastal water. So that is a really awesome feature of those homes right there. South Beach is rated number 5 for homes.com, and this hopefully gives you a little clarification about the area and why it's rated number 5. It is a great neighborhood. It is quiet. It is family friendly. Remember, it's got the school, the only school on the island, and also just this is a great location. You're still close to everything because nothing really is far on New Smyrna Beach Island. However, if you want to be more in the mix and more in the action, you got to go back towards North Beach and Central.
Well, we hope you enjoyed today's video of exploring homes.com top 5 neighborhoods in New Smyrna Beach. Just to recap, we had North Beach as number 1. We have Buena Vista Shores is number 2. Bouchelle Island is number 3. Central Beach is number 4 and South Beach is number 5. We got to explore some houses. We got to look at a condo. We got to kind of look at the area. We had lunch together and got to do a little bit of driving around. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video today. If you have any suggestions or you have any questions or you have any comments, maybe you're a local and we left something out, or you want to tell something, brag about your neighborhood or where you live, or tell something to everybody that we might have missed, I would love you to comment below. If you think this video would be important to somebody that you know and they would find value in this, please share it with them. And if you want to get any notifications and updates about everything living in New Smyrna Beach, hit the like button and subscribe button so you get all the notifications and updates. Listen, we get phone calls, text messages, emails, and Zoom invites every day from people just like you wanting to move to the beach. So let us help you move to the beach. Is that it? See you next time.
Bye.